Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday evening to you. What's up, everyone? Q Pomelo, Comrade Condor, Gideon Tara? What's going up tonight, everyone? Shuka Plays, Dragon Arith, Helichrome. How goes it, everyone? Hope you are doing well this fine evening. Kyrie, good to see you. Not Enough Ram, good to see you as well. Zifron, Belladem, Donovan Bane. I almost said that name correctly. That would have been bad. Seaman, 111 Edition. Sue, welcome back to the Fishbowl for the 8th month in a row. Big Soups here for our re-subscriber. What's up, Brew the deck? Yes, I know. So we'll talk about the two pans in a minute when we talk about the deck. I could be wrong. 3 might be the correct number. I'm not exactly sure. I have never played Rocket League. I kind of know what it is, but Mardu Nahiri, I have a bunch of deck list emails that I still got to go through, but I don't think I've seen this one yet, because I would have remembered Twilight Prophet, because Twilight Prophet's super sweet. Twilight Prophet was pretty sweet in our vampire deck. It saved us a few times. Nelru, good to have you. So how's everyone doing this evening? I don't think we've missed too much since Tuesday. Nothing super exciting happening in the Magic world, but do I like playing Infact? I do not like playing Infact. I'm not an Infact fan. Shilbo Swaggins, what's up tonight? Mudgebrew. Oh, how did you like the Against the Odds? That match was so insane with Azur's Gateway. 2 seconds on the clock. I can't believe that we won that match. Really, when we started game 3 in a really slow matchup with like 2 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes and some seconds, I did not think there was any chance that we could win. So I am still shocked that we managed to win that one. That deck was super fun, though. The deck was just so fun. Azur's Gateway, it really impressed me. Azur's Gateway is actually a really powerful Magic card. It's kind of competing with Treasure Map to some extent, but it is really good. So that was a fun one. I was pretty happy with how it turned out. Azur's Evil Lair. Ooh, that's pretty spicy. Mastermind's Acquisition. We gotta build a Mastermind's Acquisition deck because they look really fun. Pirate Panharmonicon. That also looks pretty spicy. Hostage Shaker Panharmonicon is a blast, and Saheeli Rai is pretty good with Panharmonicon. Yeah, I did Immortal Sun or Liliana, but it was worth it. I think the funny part is, even after you Immortal Sun your own Liliana, people still attack it because they're so afraid of Planeswalkers. So it still kind of worked out sometimes. Kyrie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscribers. If a deck has Panharmonicon in the name, it needs more than 2 copies. All right, well, let's do the reminders, then we'll talk about the deck. Maybe you can talk me into adding 1 more copy of Panharmonicon, but I'll explain why there's only 2 in just a second. Played someone using Azur's Gateway with Amulet. It was awesome, scary. Pull from Tomorrow, Torment of Hailfire. That sounds pretty spectacular. All right, so MTG Goldfish Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. It'll go up tomorrow. I'll pull up your deck, crispy rolls, and look at it in just a minute. Of course, YouTube channel, we were just talking about the Against the Odds. If you haven't seen it yet, Azur's Gateway Against the Odds was a blast. It was just such a fun one. Also, normal stuff going on. Oh yeah, when we get into it, I also want to know what you thought about the all-one video thing with Against the Odds, because that's something we're thinking about. Schwoopingog, welcome back. I miss saying your name, so I'm glad you're here. Merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, all that stuff if you're looking for a way to support the stream and the channel and the site. And donations available down below. Not required, always appreciated though. So anyway, let's talk about this deck. Then we'll talk about the one video format. I do want to get feedback on that. And yeah, so we are playing tonight the Funky Hobo for the 12th month in a row, the 1-year resub. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, I freaked out when we won with 2 seconds left too. So we're playing a deck I'm calling Merfolkish Sultai Panharmonicon. Basically, I started off building Sultai Panharmonicon deck, and then I realized I really wanted to play Silvergill Adept, because Silvergill Adept is just so sweet with Panharmonicon, and we already had Merfolk Brand Branch Walker, so it was kind of easy to add in a few more Merfolk and have Silvergill Adept actually work. So we're not Merfolk tribal. We don't really have Merfolk payoffs. We're just playing a bunch of Merfolk to take advantage of the fact that they draw a card when they enter the battlefield. So if you look at our deck, pretty much everything that costs 2 or 3 mana, I mean, there's a couple exceptions. Freebooter is like a duress. Pioneer just gives us another Merfolk. But pretty much everything at 2 and 3 mana is exploring or just drawing us cards when it enters the battlefield. So everything we do is putting a body on the battlefield, drawing us cards, cycling through our decks, digging, filling our graveyard, exploring, getting big creatures. So that's what the deck's basically looking to do. And then once we get up to 4 mana, we have this motley crew of 4-drop. So Panharmonicon, 2 copies. I don't know if 2 copies is correct or not. So I was playing 3 copies, and I noticed that I was discarding the first copy to like Champion of Wits or milling it with Explore quite often, and then playing the second copy later in the game. So I cut down to 2 and went up 1 more Scarab God because we only had 2 Scarab Gods. So I don't know. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should be adding in 1 more Panharmonicon and going down the Scarab God again. It could be right, it could be wrong. If you really want me to do it, I will. I'm not 100% sure what's better, playing 1 more Scarab God or 1 more Panharmonicon. The good news is we draw so many cards that we're going to find our stuff eventually. So, otherwise, we get 2 Chupacabras, insane with Panharmonicon, Hostage Taker, also pretty insane with Panharmonicon, Vraska's Contempt, just a necessary evil for Scarab Gods, Hazarets, things like that, Aganti, it's kind of like our Ravenous Chupacabra, but for control matchups where Chupacabra isn't as good, the Panharmonicon, Scarab Gods, just to get back all of our stuff from the graveyard, Champion of Wits, of course, great when we eternalize it, so we're mostly just planning on grinding our opponent out of the game. Alright, we'll go up the Panharmonicon. I think I guess that makes sense. If I'm going to call the deck Panharmonicon, we should probably have at least 3 Panharmonicons, I guess. That is a fair point. Oh, plan. I cannot type Panharmonicon, apparently, which is embarrassing because it's like my favorite card. I guess we just go down a Scarab God. I would like to go down Jungleborn Pioneer, but I think we need the Merfolk. I don't have this in the deck because I think it's great in the deck, but it's frustrating to not have enough Merfolk to reveal to Silvergill on turn 2. So maybe we just got to go down 1 more Scarab God. Play 61? I guess we could play 61. It's usually wrong, but I have a mechanical keyboard. What is? I don't know. I don't know the brand actually. Turbot? Turbot. I don't know. It's from Amazon. Are we going 61 card? I don't think we can cut a land. We do a lot of drawing, so we kind of want more lands. The deck is actually really land intensive because we want to be activating Scarab Gods. We want to be playing Panharmonicons plus a 2-drop in the same turn. All right. I don't want to go down to 24. Let's run 61. We'll go 61. Why not? We draw so many cards. What could possibly go wrong? 61 card special. Alright, we're going to run 61 card Merfolkish Sultai Panharmonicon. That sounds exactly like the kind of deck that we would be playing. I thought about one Tishana, but I think it actually draws too many cards. As crazy as that sounds, we draw so many cards. I don't think we actually need a Tishana. So we're going to give it a shot. I played a competitive league with this, very close to this, like a couple cards off and went 3-2. Someone else said they played one and went 4-1, so I think it's reasonable-ish, reasonable enough. So let's give it a shot. We might as well play competitive. Maybe we get lucky, go 5-0 and get the list published. That's one of my dreams before Panharmonicon rotates. I need to go 5-0 with a with a Panharmonicon deck just so it can get published. Panharmonicon deserves to be published. So yeah, we'll do competitive. Get a chance at publishing the league if things go well. Yeah, Merfolkish Sultai Panharmonicon. And we're off. This is gonna be fun. I don't know how well we do, but I really would love to do well with our 61 card Merfolkish Sultai Panharmonicon. Dusk Legion Zealot ended up kind of getting the cut for the Merfolks when we wanted to support the Silvergill Adept. I think there's probably been 61 card lists that have gotten published before. There's gotta be. Yeah, Panharmonicon will rotate, but hopefully something replaces its place. Fade, hello from the US. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, so while we're waiting for this, if you watch the Against Odds, you probably noticed normally there's like a deck tech video and then there's the gameplay video. We mashed them together into one video today. So all Against Odds is in one video. So first off, how did you like that? Any feedback on that? Secondly, what would you think if we started trying that with some other series, like Mucha Brew? What if instead of having 6 videos or whatever, we had from deck tech all the way through the gameplay up to the wrap up all in one video? All right, we got to get to stream mode here. There we go. That's better. Would have rather had separate videos. Much better is multiple videos. So much better is one video. Video is good for all series. Personally, I like single videos. Ooh, let me see. Oh, Jesus Funk, it's scrolling too fast. I can't catch it. Too many comments. One video preference. Yeah, timestamps would definitely be coming if we stick with one video. That is for certain. The problem with the timestamps that I had immediately is the videos go live automatically. I schedule them ahead of time, and I'm not usually at my computer because it's like 11 p.m. when they go live. So I'm usually like kind of done doing stuff by that time. Custafo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, I don't think we need slow mode at the moment unless people are getting rowdy for some reason, but I think people are just leaving feedback. This hand looks fine. We can get a swamp. We have, I mean, any hand but Championowitz is fine. Yeah, sorry, brew the deck. Yoda Man, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. And Aeroplay, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for you as well. Opponent, doing some passing. Basic Island, what does that mean? Fatal Push. Alright, play Sanctum, pass the turn. We have our Panharmonicon in hand, so if our opponent doesn't start countering all of our stuff, in theory, we just Championowitz, find a land, Panharmonicon, and then anything we do is awesome. Ground Catacombs. Oh! Is our opponent Panharmoniconing? Oh my god, I think they are! Is this Panharmonicon Mirror in a competitive league? You gotta... yeah. What are the chances? What are the chances? Alright, we'll get rid of Blooming Marsh and... I guess Fatal Push. Pass the turn. I think it's a mirror. I don't think Grixis Control plays Dusk Legion Zealot, do they? Esper Godpharaoh's Gift? I guess that's a... Aww. Godpharaoh's Gift is just, like, less fun Panharmonicon. I'm so disappointed. Well, we get down Panharmonicon, and it's going to be the ultimate value battle. See if our opponent has... If they just discard a Godpharaoh's Gift and, like, an Angel... Alright, Championowitz. No Godpharaoh's Gift. Gets in. Yeah, I guess we'll trade. Yeah, I think that's fine. Well, we're going to get down to Panharm... Oh, and a Jade Light Ranger. Oh, boy. I like where this is heading. Let's play Drowned Catacombs. Play a Panharmonicon. Let the value begin. Will you host a Magic channel when the modern event is happening? That way Goldfish Chef fans can have a place to watch and chat instead of the crowded Magic channel chat. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. Definitely not Chris. I will have to look into that. Maybe we can host the Pro Tour to have a more subdued chat. That would be sweet. If they're on the gate plan, I'm a little less worried. Gate plan is less scary than the refurbished plan to me here. Opponent. Alright, Minister gets some energy. And gets in. Well, I think we're just going to Championowitz here over Jade Light Ranger. Ooh, and Kite Sail. That's good. So 1, 2, 3. Championowitz. Do some mega drawing and discarding. Doubles up with Panharmonicon. Get rid of Evolving Wilds. Get rid of the Forest. Go again. Yes, please. Discard Champion of Wits, and I think just Jungleborn Pioneer. And then next turn we Jadelight Ranger. Yeah, that works. Play Drowned Catacombs. Play Freebooter. Hope our opponent's not holding up Fatal Push. Ugh. Choops Magoops. Chupacabra, well, their hand's not that good, but Chupacabra does kill something. They don't have any of their combo pieces, though, which is good news. Ugh. Well, we'll see. I think we might be able to outvalue them once we start getting back to this Champion of Wits. Hey, what's up, Shadow Scythe? How are you? Can Against the Odds suggestions be sent to me? Yeah, definitely send them to me. SaffronAlva@mtggoldfish.com. Let me pull it up, Bob Johansson. Ooh, and Shaper Reanimator? Oh, and there's also Rakdos Control. The Rakdos Control deck looks sweet. There's Choops, of course. Opponent play Drowned Catacomb and Chupacabra. Yep, kills the Kite Sail. That's fine. Opponent gets in. Yeah, we're gonna let this go. I don't actually want to trade with this yet. See what we draw. The Tuscadon deck is still looking sweet. Standard green-black Reanimator value. Well, let's do some exploring, I say. 4 explorers with Jadelight Ranger. We do want to land, so mill Jadelight Ranger, mill Branchwalker, explore, mill Fatal Push, draw the land. All right, that's good. Play the swamp. Get in with Champion of Wits. And we might actually be in reasonable shape. Do I have any plans to play Mono Red Hollow One again in the future? We might play some Mono Red Hollow One in the future. Opponent goes milling. Does not hit anything relevant. Land strategic planning. And we're about to double up this Champion of Wits from our graveyard to hopefully pull very far ahead. Do you think Chupacabra could be good in modern and black-green mid-range decks? Maybe as like a one of. I've seen people Hostage Taker as like a 1 or 2 of, so it could be. It's definitely. Ooh, they are on the refurbish plan. It's definitely matchup dependent. Like, it's not going to help you much against combo. But against creature decks, it can be good. Bone it. Passes. Freebooter. Alright, let's just go attacking. Hit our opponent. We are going to draw a few cards. And that's when the deck gets really fun. So, play an island, Champion of Wits, draw 8, discard 4. Hopefully this gets us to just a huge spiral of value. Oh, man. Oh, that is good. That is good stuff. Get rid of Freebooter. Get rid of Champion of Wits. Keep going. Yep, we'll draw more. Another Pan. Scarab God. Gonti. Oh, my goodness. This is pretty good. This is very good. Whoo, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, I love Panharmonicon so much. It's so awesome. I've been playing Bam Merfolk with Baffling Ends, Radiant Destinies, and Hawaii. Ooh, that does sound pretty sweet. Chupacabra is pretty much a strict upgrade of Necrotal. Because it hits anything. The problem with Necrotal is, like, it can't kill Death Shadow, for example. Also, it's non-artifact, too, right? This is why I can't watch your videos with Champion Wits decks for more than 10 minutes, because you draw cards rather than progressing the board state. Sorry, Tube of Glue. It's the best. What are we discarding here? I guess probably Jadelight Ranger. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably no bad answer. All right, let's go Blooming Marsh, I think. I want the lands though. We played a land this turn. Yeah. All right, we'll get rid of Blooming Marsh. And we will pass. And we can double Hostage Taker, steal Chupacabra, cast Chupacabra, double Chupacabra. It is the best. It is the best. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? Ooh, they found their God Pharaoh's gift. I don't know if that's enough here, honestly. God Pharaoh's gift. Because we can just, like, Gonti plus Chupacabra next turn. I'm not actually... I think we're outvaluing God Pharaoh's gift. Hey, thank you, Seawill. Yeah, I don't want to take it yet, because our opponent will just... They can just Chupacabra, most likely. I would rather wait until we could play it right away. They get another gift in the graveyard. Along with Cataclysmic Gearhulk. Opponent passing... Sanctum. Huh. How do we do this? We gotta make sure we don't die. Chupacabra, yeah, Chupacabra could be good with Heartless Summoning. I don't know if Stealing Gift is worth it, because then they just kill Hostage Taker. They just drew a ton of cards. Playing Panharmonicon, though, they can get back Cataclysmic and kill it. I kind of want a Gonti plus Chupacabra, I think. I also want a Scarab God with Reanimation next turn. Alright, let's Gonti. See what we hit. Double up. Do some exiling. Okay, God Pharaoh's gift. That might come in handy. And refurbish. I guess we just take Angel of Invention. Play the island. And now we can double Chup. Kill you. Also kill you. Do some attacking. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do you think fetch lands will be reprinted in Standard? I think they will eventually. How soon it'll be, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it will happen. I think our opponent's got a Gearhulk this turn. Just to stay alive? I assume. Psychologist, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Alright, gets back Cataclysmic. Yup. Well, we will keep Panharmonicon and Gonti, I think. So, Gonti and Panharmonicon. Pony doesn't have an angel in the graveyard. Oh boy, more God Pharaoh's gift. Okay. So opponent gets back 2 creatures. This is going to get interesting. Chupacabra. Oh boy. Is there a chance we lose from here? And Championowitz. Oh my god. The problem is they just kill the hostage taker and get their stuff back, so we don't. That doesn't actually win. Pronunciation for dummies. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent gets in. They have an angel in their graveyard now. Jade Light Ranger. Chupacabra. Chupacabra. How many Chupacabras are in this deck? Andrew Menko, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. How many Chupacabras should we be worried about? That's the question. Most of us only have one. So we can God Pharaoh's Gift and then die. We can Hostage Taker, take the gifts, Jade Light Ranger. The problem is they just get back two things and win. Like, if they have God Pharaoh's Gift, their graveyard here, they get back Chupacabra, they get back Angel, and kill us if we just hit their creatures. We're just literally dead. We could Jade Light Angel, make tokens, and just try to survive the turn that way. I don't think that works. Huh. We don't have enough mana to Scarab God, because our land comes into play tapped. I mean, we can cast it, but we can't activate it. Alright, so I think we have to... none of this is good. Probably got a Hostage Taker, the two gifts. Play Jade Light Ranger and hope that we keep living another turn. I think that's our only play. Yeah, I think that's our only line. So play Hostage Taker. We're a mana away from doing other stuff. The Prime, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. So take those, play Jade Light Ranger, do some exploring, Vraska's Contempt, Graveyard, get a land, land. Alright, play Sanctum, pass the turn, see if we manage to survive another turn. I'm not super confident. Hey, welcome, B. Good to have you. Opponent has a land. Are we dead? How many Chupacabras are they playing? Champion of Wits goes looting. I don't think just playing Angel is good enough. We know they're playing Gearhulk, so I don't think just playing Angel is necessarily enough to keep us in the game. Opponent's playing stuff. Drawing cards. Search for Azcanta. Alright, well, we're not dead this turn. That's something. We are going to have to chump with Hostage Taker, which is not good. And I'm still not sure how we get back into this. Opponent attacks, opponent attacks, opponent attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're still just short on mana. So we got a chump. Opponent gets back the God Pharaoh's gifts. We drop to 4. Opponent. I don't know what they're tanking about. They don't have another combustible in their graveyard. Yeah, God Pharaoh's gifts both back. Yeah, we're probably still just dead. Opponent's got more action? Sultai, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber, Charticourse. Yup. Passes. We draw more Panharmonicons. Yeah, this is where Panharmonicon drawing extras is. I think this hand is an argument for why we should be playing 2 Panharmonicons. I was considering buy. Wanted to sink. I was considering. Huh. Yeah, Scarab God make 4 tokens. Then our opponent gets back Chupacabra and something else, and we die. Yeah, but then we just die to Angel of Invention. Remember, our opponent gets back 2 hasty creatures for free on their turn. There's nothing we can do to stop that from happening if they have God Pharaoh's gift. So I'm pretty sure we're just dead. We can God Pharaoh's gift, get back Hostage Taker, get rid of the God Pharaoh's gifts, and we're dead. We can Scarab God, get back Angel, make tokens, but then our opponent just gets back Angel of Invention, Ravenous Chupacabra, kill our Angel, and we're dead. So we're just dead no matter what. Yeah, that sentence was not making any sense to me. Red Beretta, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. We're just dead, though. Alright, we will play Panharmonicon and cast Angel because people want to see it. But we're dead because our opponent has 2 God Pharaoh's gifts that are active. So all they got to do is get back Chupacabra to kill our 1 flying creature, get back Angel of Invention, which is a 4/4 flying creature, attack with a hasty 4/4 flying creature, and then we're dead. So that's how this goes, but I will do it so you can see how it goes, because I want to make sure everyone knows what's going on. So servos. Pass the turn. I mean, maybe our opponent doesn't see it. But they have the God Pharaoh's gifts on the battlefield, and Chupacabra and Angel are their 2 best creatures, so why not Scarab God, get back Angel with God Pharaoh's gift trigger on the stack? So the thing is, God Pharaoh's gift doesn't actually target a creature, so we can't really fizzle a God Pharaoh's gift activation. It just gets back a creature. So there's not really any way to fizzle it. So if we waited till their beginning of combat and got back Angel, then they're just like, oh, okay, we'll get back Ravenous Chupacabra and kill your stuff and get back something else. So it doesn't actually fizzle the activation. Can I get your thoughts on the spell slots in Blue-Green Merfolk, Spell Pierce, Blossoming Defense, or Unsummon? I think you need some sort of removal. Unsummon's, I guess, okay. I think I like it better as a sideboard card, but I think Unsummon is probably the most important. Jake Cowie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Let's see if our opponent figures out the line. What about Scarab God? Get back Gear Hulk in response to God Pharaoh gift creatures entering. There's not a Gear Hulk in the graveyard, though. This was our opponent's hand we were looking at. Yeah, opponent figured it out, and we will scoop it up. Yeah, Godfarrow's Gift is certainly a powerful card. That was a disappointing way for that to go. So we get a bunch of Deathgorge Scavengers. We get a Naturalize, or potentially just negates. Probably go down Fatal Pushes are pretty unappealing in this matchup. Go down Jungleborn Pioneer, and we gotta cut something else. That was game one, yeah. Yeah, clock definitely could be an issue. Hey, welcome, Better Child. I'm glad you like the Reckless Panharmonicon deck. It's pretty sweet. What are we cutting? What are we cutting? Freebooter's good. Branchwalker, Silvergill. It's hard to really cut Merfolk unless we're going to cut Silvergill Adepts. Because Silvergill Adept is the Merfolk that needs Merfolk. I think Chupacabra is kind of necessary. We do have to be able to kill an Angel if it hits a battlefield. Yeah, we can go down one Scarab God. It might just be one Scarab God, one Panharmonicon. We could bring in another Kite Sail. That's... yeah, Kite Sail, I'm down with that. Maybe we go down one Silvergill and one Panharmonicon and try it. We might have to try it like that. I think this setup's pretty good. We have Graveyard Hate, we have ways to disrupt their hand, we have negates to stop their combo pieces. The thing to keep in mind that I found with this deck is they're probably just going to bring in a bunch of Angel of Sanctions, which get around negate, and are actually pretty annoying if our plan's just to negate or duress everything. Good sideboard plan for the deck. Yeah, I think Gonti's fine. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it like this. I think negate is... I think we gotta fight over... Lost Legacy doesn't really stop the problem, unfortunately. I think that's the issue with that. It doesn't stop... It can't hit artifacts, so it doesn't stop Godfarrow's Gift. Alright, this sounds pretty good. We got our Graveyard Hate. Hostage Taker can be pretty good, especially in removal light matchups. Yeah, we can, like, Lost Legacy refurbish, but I don't know if it's worth it, because eventually they will hardcast the Godfarrow's Gift. Cut the Contempt Scheme pushes for the tokens. Yeah, maybe that's a better plan. We'll see. I think this setup's reasonable, at least. Champion Wits is a good draw. Plays Sanctum, pass the turn. I like this hand. Being able to fight against... Yeah, Dispossesses would be good to answer Godfarrow's Gift. I think Lost Legacy is better in general because it stops Chart a Course. Come on, discard that. Godfarrow's Gift. Boom! Alright. Deathgorge Scavenger. Num num num. It's hungry for a Godfarrow's Gift. Getting rid of Godfarrow's Gift here makes me pretty happy. Let's play the Forest, and yeah, we are certainly going to just not take any chances. Scavenge away that Godfarrow's Gift. Yeah, Deathgorge Scavenger is a pretty good sideboard card. It's good against aggro because it gains life. It's good against these graveyard decks. So just all around, I really like Deathgorge Scavenger. I don't think Fatal Push works on Godfarrow's Gift creatures unless they're small, because they have the same converted mana cost, right? Ooh, opponent missed their land drop too. This is looking pretty good. Let's get in with our Deathgorge Scavenger. We'll just eat Chart a Course. And I feel like we're in pretty good shape. I think the tide may have turned in our favor. Let's drown Catacombs, pass the turn. We're going to leave up our negate since we have it. Another Concealed Courtyard. So our opponent's getting towards what they want to do. They are tokens, but they have converted mana cost, right? Really? Really? Just duress dot hand? Well, opponent's all about the duresses. Opponent passes. Gonti's pretty sweet. Well, get in with our Death Gorge Scavenger. Eat a Duress. And yeah, let's just play Field of Ruin and Gonti, I think. Gonti seems reasonable. We're closer to casting Godfarrow's Gift than our opponent. And welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our... Ooh, boy. Options. Godfarrow's Gift is the most fun. We also could get a negate that is not in our hand to get hit by discard. Are we taking Godfarrow's Gift? Is that the plan? Oh, Duress, but that's so much less fun. Yeah, we're gonna take it. It's the most fun thing we can be doing here. We gotta go for it. Plus, we have Championowitz to fill our graveyard. Our opponent's just kind of stumbling around. Ooh, Championowitz going to fill their graveyard for our Death Gorge Scavenger. Angel of Invention and negate. Plays a land. I think we're in decent shape here. Opponent passes. Well, let's go attacking. I think we gotta leave Angel of Invention. Eat the negate to pump our Dino. Yep. They probably have basic islands in their deck, so I don't know if fielding really saves us much. 1, 2. Let's Branchwalker. Get a land. 1, 2, and 3. Championowitz. Sure. Ooh. Well, let's go down Hostage Taker and Freebooter. And play the land. This means if we just draw a land, we get Godfarrow's Gift. And Godfarrow's Gift seems pretty good. Aid from the Cowl? Aid from the Cowl is such a fun card. Let me take a... Ooh, Blue-Green Believe. Alright, opponent's got Choops. Sure. That's fine. Kills our Scavenger. Yup. And passes. Well, there's the land. Okay. Hoisted by our opponent's own petard, they are. Get down! Our opponent's Godfarrow's Gift. Got him. We got him. Ah, and our opponent scoops it up. They don't like Godfarrow's Gift so much when they're not the ones casting it. Hey, what's up, Kyle Murphy? How goes it? The Blue-Green Believe deck definitely looks super spicy. Putting big stuff into play for free. Renegade map, Evolving Wilds. Maybe a couple more ways to trigger Revolt would be good, but maybe that's enough. Sailor of Means. Okay. Sailor of Means makes a treasure. Yeah, that actually looks really fun. Naya Blackwalker. Ooh. Got a lot of Planeswalkers. Got good removal. I've never liked Oath of Ajani unless it was putting counters on things along with ramping. I think, I don't know, maybe it's fine. I would rather just play another Mana Dork probably, but other than that, looks good. Esper Vampires, using Mill Plan to fill the yard, bring everything back with Dust Odd. That sounds pretty sweet. Yeah, let's keep it like this. We have 3 copies. We had to sideboard 1 out. We started with 3. I had 2 in the deck to begin with, and people said that wasn't enough, so we added 1. Alright, this hand's pretty good. We got our Num Num Dinosaur, we got a Duress on a stick, opponent's leading on Ether Hub. Alright, and Minister. Yep. And passes. Well, Sanctum go. This hand could work. This hand might be good enough. Mostly since Death Gorge is so good. Concealed Courtyard. We're also duress proof. What are you doing, opponent? You gonna spend your energy? Come on, duress us. Dusk Legion Zealot. Alright. Opponent gets in with Minister. Yep. Well, let's swamp and just freeboot. Get rid of a Chart of Course or something. Ugh, they have a pretty good hand. I guess we take God Pharaoh's Gift, although Chupacabra is going to get us eventually. So God Pharaoh's Gift temporarily down. Pass the turn. What do you think about Thriving Turtles as a 1-drop in blue-green pummeler? I don't know. Blue-red Showdown. That's pretty spicy. Uh-oh, strategic planning. That was our opponent's draw for the turn. See what they mill. Scarab God, strategic planning. Okay. They were probably looking for a land, I would guess. Finds a land. Alright, so we still know our opponent's hand. Opponent passes. Vraska's Contempt. Do we gotta be aware of time. Is it worth it to just Death Gorge Scavenger? I guess it probably makes our opponent... Yeah, I think we do it. I think our opponent's just going to Chupacabra it, but I think it's still fine. So, Scavenger, eat the Scarab God. Gain a bit of life. And then get in with Freebooter. Hand looking pretty reasonable. Yeah, I was wondering if we had to try to save Scavenger so it wouldn't die to the Chupacabra, but I think it's fine. Yeah, we'll probably have to play... We'll probably have to play some more Gateway. Mono Black Gateway was just so fun to play. Minister Inquiries, Courtyard. So our opponent can fill their graveyard pretty quickly. Opponent passes. We get a swamp. Well, attack. Eat strategic planning. Opponent takes it. Now what? Let's just Branchwalker, I think. Yeah, I don't really want to Chupacabra any of that stuff, so let's Branchwalker. Get a land. Play Drowned Catacombs. Pass the turn. Opponent not milling themselves. Save the Chupacabra to kill an angel, probably. I guess opponent's waiting to kill this Death Gorge, yeah. Kills Death Gorge, I assume. Yep, so Death Gorge down. Opponent getting frisky. They're on the aggro plan. Okay, we'll kill your Minister of Inquiries. I think that's fine. Commander Crossing, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops tier for our new subscriber. Alright, Chupacabra. We could use some action. We have so many card draw things, and we're just all lands at the moment. Kill Minister of Inquiries so our opponent can't fill their graveyard. Get in with Freebooter. Play Catacombs, pass the turn. I don't think we're going to time out. Hopefully not. See what our opponent finds. There's a land, so they can play their Angel. Yep. There it is. We need some action. See if our opponent goes wide or puts the counters on it. Make servos. Gets in. 4 or 5. We'll take it. Come on, card draw. Deck. We are flooding just a bit. Get rid of the Angel. Play the Swamp. Get in with... Let's just pass. Play defense. We really need... We need a Champion of Wits. We're getting to the point where Scarab God would be good, but we need something. If they just drew another Angel... Opponent finds Champion of Wits. Yeah, we've just drawn a lot too many lands. Hey, what's up, Goddard Hazard? How goes it? I have a deck I want you to check out when you get a chance because it's bizarre. Ooh, let me see, man. That sounds pretty spicy. Opponent found the God Pharaoh's Gift. Yeah, we'll take 2. Come on, deck. Give us something. Well, Branchwalker's kind of, sort of something. If they can get back God Pharaoh's Gift, though, it's bad. Yeah, we're going to mill Freebooter. Play Field of Ruin. Get in with our Freebooter. Oh, they better not have... They better not have found Reanimation to go with it, or we're in trouble. Yep, they found it, too. And they found a Duress to do the hand check. Yeah, I think this is the end, unfortunately. Well, good running, opponent. Good running. Yeah, opponent gets to start getting back stuff for free. Minister of Inquiries. Yep, it's a 4/4. Opponent. Attacks, attacks, attacks. Yeah, we're pretty done. Trade off our stuff, unfortunately. I mean, we'll Field of Ruin. It doesn't really do anything, but I guess it gets a land out of our deck. We're not going to run out of time. We're going to be dead in about 1 turn. More lands. And 4... 5... Yeah, that just... That's a game, I believe. Play the land, pass the turn. This is a pretty sad wave for round number 1 to end. With the Mega Ultra Flood. Opponent gets back their Minister, yep. Sure. I mean, we'll jump. We're not going to scoop. Brody Man, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. So I don't know, maybe Gonti into Cataclysmic Year Hulk. That's the only even sort of out I could think of at this point. Chupacabra, good magic card. Not good enough magic card. Alright, so... Well, it was a close match. It basically came down to our opponent ran a little better than us. We drew a lot of lands, and we saw their hand, and they didn't have any combo pieces, but they top decked the Champion of Wits first, and their Champion of Wits was extremely good. It gave them God Pharaoh's Gift in the graveyard and Refurbish in hand, so they had the right cards on top of their deck when they drew their Champion of Wits. So, there goes the 5-0 dream, unfortunately, but it was still, I mean, I guess it was a fine showing for the flooding out. I think 25 lands is, I don't think you can go any lower than that. We have a ton of ways to filter. We just didn't really happen to hit them that much. Wow. So the deck you sent me, that is an interesting deck. Arcane Adaption, Tron, Artifact, Affinity with Blightsteel, Colossus, and Mycosynth Column. That is a super spicy deck. I can honestly say I've never seen anyone playing Tron lands with Memnites and Ornithopters before. So that is a first. It's probably super sweet when you Blightsteel someone. I mean, I guess Tron lands kind of make sense because a lot of your stuff is colorless. I don't even know what to make of that deck. It is super crazy. That's for sure. Alright, we get to play first. And this hand looks good. No green mana, but Champion of Wits should get us there. Or I guess we just get green mana and Branchwalker to find blue mana for Champion of Wits. That makes sense. I just get so many emails, Yoshan. I just get literally, I don't know, hundreds of, definitely way more than 100 deck lists a week. So I know I have several to many deck lists that I still got to get to. Alright, come on, land off Branchwalker, please. Well, Scarab God, going to the graveyard. Pass the turn. Oh no, not like this. The opposite. This is the opposite of last time. Sanctum for our opponent. And passes blue mana. It's a hostage taker. Well, get in with Branchwalker. Opponent kills it. Yep. Play the swamp, pass the turn. What do you think of Vizier of the Menagerie and Lifecrafter's Bestiary in an all-explore deck? There's Whirler Virtuoso for our opponent. Come on, land, please. Alright. Well, Blooming Marsh, technically a land, but it enters tapped and lets our opponent keep playing stuff. A little bit of a rough start. You should play user-submitted decks for against the odds. I think yours is it is definitely one of the spiciest decks I've seen. That is for sure. Opponent. Rekindling Phoenix. Yeah, that might be a problem. Oh boy. Well, let's double explore. We gotta hit a land off this. Hopefully a blue land. Fatal Push, bottom. Oh boy. So we can keep this, and on paper it sounds good, but then we're dead to Glorybringer, just like literally straight up dead. I guess we're pretty dead to Glorybringer no matter what with our mana troubles here. What are we going to do? If our opponent just has nothing, it's a good answer to Rekindling Phoenix. Ha. How do you feel about replacing the third Panharmonicon with Path to Discovery? I haven't played with Path to Discovery yet. I don't know. At first glance, it doesn't strike me as especially powerful, but I definitely think it's probably worth. I guess checking out because it seems like it could be really fun. So I don't know. Oh boy. We're not gonna win if we don't hit land drops. Like there's no question about it. We don't win if we don't hit lands. So I think we gotta mill it, even though it's a good card. Opponent. More lands. And Glorybringer. Regisar Alpha. I guess that's also pretty good. Opponent gets a Dino. Oh, I'm feeling disappointed already. So kill the dino. Opponent gets in for 5 in the air. Come on, deck. We really desperately just need to draw lands. Fatal Push. Well, that's Branch Walker. Oh, no. Oh, man. We've been getting hit extremely hard by the variant strain here. Pass the turn. Yeah, I think it's just Teamer monsters by the looks. Teamer, play all the good stuff. Ripjaw Raptor for our opponent. Yep. Big attack. And I guess we're just pretty dead. Yeah, we'll take $1 billion. Well, at least our opponent might miss sideboard because they're going to think we're a green-black deck. Well, I guess they saw Scarab God. And we will scoop it up. What was the question? Oh, we have a lot of blue sources. We have 4 Botanical Sanctums, 4 Drowned Catacombs, 3 Evolving Wilds, 2 Islands, and 2 Field of Ruins. Yeah, our opponent's kind of like a monstery dinosaur-y deck by the looks. I don't know if we change much. I think we gotta run better, but Chupacabra's good. Hostage Taker's good. Removal seems necessary. Freebooter's not super helpful. I guess maybe we go down Freebooter and Jungleborn Pioneer for the Scavengers to deal with Rekindling Phoenix. And then maybe just try it like this, perhaps? Field of Ruin is technically a blue source. It technically does count as a blue source. Alright. Yeah, we'll run it like that. There is a lot of 4 converted mana cost stuff. The classic 2 Panharmonicon opener. Shimo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Hey, what's up, Laborden? So, all we really got to do is hit 1 land. Or even if we hit a Merfolk, we can Silvergill Adept next turn. But 1 land gets us to champion. Chupacabra seems very good against what our opponent's doing. Alright, Evolving Wilds, that is 1 land. That counts as 1 land. So we are going to get to Championowitz. Spire Bluff for our opponent. And Drover of the Mighty. Well, grab a Swamp. See what we draw. Well, play the Forest. It would have been nice to kill that, but we'll have to settle for Championowitz. None of those are lands. Discard, discard. Oh, man. Oh, no. Deck, not like this. Why? Why always like this deck? Heart of Kirin for our opponent. And more Drovers of the Mighty. Alright, there's a Field of Ruin. Well, let's just Chupacabra. Kill a Drover of the Mighty. Rafwa, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Of the 4 tribes in Standard right now, what's your favorite to play? Not necessarily the strongest. Probably Merfolk or Pirates. Commune with Dinosaur. Yeah, I think our opponent's just playing big stuff, and some of that big stuff happens to be dinosaurs. I don't think it's really a dinosaur deck. It's just kind of like big stuff deck. Rekindling Phoenix screws up Articuran. Gets in 4/4. Yep. We draw a tap land. Ugh. Well, I think we have to Hostage Taker and hope our opponent doesn't have removal. Get rid of this Rekindling Phoenix. Play Sanctum. Go attacking. If our opponent can kill our Hostage Taker, it's pretty bad. If they can't kill Hostage Taker, it's pretty good. Tap land. Ooh, alright. This is the pretty good part. Well, we're going to take this excuse to get down Panharmonicon. Go attack. So many blowouts. If our opponent kills this, gets back Rekindling Phoenix, yeah, we're not gonna attack. It's so easy to die there. Leave up our Fatal Push. Opponent passes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, let's Fatal Push. Get rid of Drover. Let's get in with at least Champion of Wits. Opponent takes it. Alright. Do some exploring. 4 explorers with Panharmonicon. Ooh, Hostage Taker. Alright, well, they haven't killed the other one, so I guess we're just gonna leave that on top and make Jade Light Ranger massive. Jade Light Ranger's like a dinosaur. It's a 6/5. That's gonna take down any of our opponent's dinosaurs. We're kind of getting there. And our opponent scoops it up. Yeah, we could have cast the Phoenix at some point, but our opponent obviously didn't have removal for it, so I mean, I guess it's risky to leave it under there if they draw removal, but alright, so we got to see the bad side of Galta there, where our opponent had the Galta, but just did not have the stuff on the battlefield to actually make it work. Our XCMC counted as one in hand, like for Gateway. I'm not sure what you mean, Drake and Vulture. Yeah, drawing removal could have been helpful for our opponent. Yes, all the streams go up on the replay YouTube. Phoenix does not revive, because we get the token. So our opponent doesn't have the token for reviving it. I guess we're just keeping it like this and hoping to do that again. Yeah, alright, try it like that. Yeah, Sullivan's rant on Chupacabra was pretty great. Okay. A little tap land heavy, but we got good removal. So we can deal with our opponent's mana dorks at least. Opponent, Regisar Alpha. Hopefully we draw into a Merfolk to go with this Silvergill. Well, that's round Catacombs, pass the turn. I mean, just having a bunch of good removal is helpful. MTG Arena is kind of its own unique format. It's kind of like block constructed because the rest of the cards from the format aren't actually on MTG Arena yet. Kildrover, Drowned Catacombs. Pass the turn. Come on, Merfolk, for the Silvergill. Yeah, we do have the ugly Catacombs. Spire Bluff for our opponent. And more Drovers. More Fatal Pushes? Nope. Well, play Sanctum, pass the turn. Ugh. Alright, this is where it gets a little scary. They're going to get down Regisar Alpha, most likely. Okay, it's a Phoenix. And a tap land. Ooh, Champion of Wits will be helpful in the future. Alright, let's just take the Forest and Vraska's Contempt the Phoenix. Up to 22. Pass the turn. We're putting up a fight. We're putting up a fight. Our opponent does get the Hasty Dino here, which is not good. Yep, Regisar with a token. Yeah, I don't know when the NDA is being lifted for Arena. Hopefully soonish. Yeah, I guess we just got a Hostage Taker the token? Opponent's stuff is just so big. Definitely challenging. Why is this not working? Definitely challenging on the draw, especially. Play Hostage Taker. Yeah, we can't play Pan there. It's just incredibly easy to die if we play a Panharmonicon there. Pass the turn. Another land for our opponent. And Whirler Virtuoso. Yep. Makes a Thopter. Oh, they have Galta? Yeah, that's a Galta. Okay. And it has haste, and I think that's the game. Well, that's a combo. That is a combo. And yeah, that does it. Well. Oh, yeah. Good hand, opponent. Good hand. And so far, so disappointing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The disappointment is so... Oh, man. Jeez, we've had two matches that were super close, and we've just had not quite enough as far as hands working out to win either. Should have Hostage Taker, yeah. I mean, I guess it's in hindsight, maybe it looks that way, but that means if our opponent has a removal spell, they get it back, and they get back a dinosaur token, and we die that way. So, eh. I don't think it's necessarily the right plan there. Grixis Pirates. Ooh, Time Stream Navigator. That's some pirate spice. It looks like a fun, budget-friendly version of Pirates. Alright, we'll give this a shot. We can assemble Tron with Evolving Wilds. We are on the draw. Oh boy. Alright. Update the record. Opponent leads on Swamp. Alright, Sultai, Merfolkish, Panharmonicon. If you're going to pull it together during this stream, this would be a time to do it. Evolving Wilds, pass the turn. I mean, we got 25 lands. I don't think we can go more than that, especially with a ton of Explore stuff going on. What's up, Quantum? Was picking up a Marshmallow IPA. Ooh, that sounds good. Well, welcome back to the Fishbowl for the 10th month in a row. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I didn't come up with the name first. Don't you think the gateway deck should be blue-black to counter artifact hate? I don't know. I don't know if we're really worried about artifact hate, honestly. Like, I don't think... I don't know. I don't know if you really want to try to protect your Azur's Gateway. I think you just play it and loot with it, and if you loot with it and your opponent manages to abrade it, then that's actually kind of fine, I think, if your opponent is spending, like, bringing in artifact hate and trying to fight over Azur's Gateway. No vampire-ish visionary, because of the Merfolk. The Dusk Legion Zealot works very well with Panharmonicon, but with the Merfolk sub-theme, there's just not really room for it. Opponent's going to freeboot. Opponent might be playing Mono Black Gateway, actually. It seems like a possibility. Opponent, getting in. Down to 19. It is pretty much a sushi deck. I think that's a good name for it. Opponent. Thinking it over. Ooh, Desert of the Glorified. I don't know what our opponent's doing, honestly. Let's just drown Catacombs. Get down our Champion of Wits. Ooh, there's a Panharmonicon. Let's get rid of Gonti and Island. Pass the turn. You don't have to have the Merfolk sub-theme. You can play it without the Merfolk sub-theme. Oh, well. Well, thank you, Tibris. Would you consider doing a short article on a couple of Ixalan block constructed decks for those of us in Arena? Maybe. I guess if there was enough demand where people actually wanted that. I don't know. I haven't played the block format at all, so I don't actually have deck lists. I assume the Dinosaurs is just by far the best deck, but I guess it's also constricted by the fact that I don't know how you get you probably just can't get all the cards you need. So I think that would change it. Savage Stomp is pretty good. Ooh. Tetsamag. Is our opponent playing our mono black deck? I almost think that they are playing exactly our... I mean, their mana base is different, but a lot of the cards they have... Maybe it's just like a mono black control deck, I guess? So what's better than Dinosaurs? Actually, so... I don't want anyone to break their NDA. Like, how optimal are your decks? Like, if I was actually going to write an article on MTG Arena, like block constructed decks, would I run under the assumption, like I would writing any other article, that as long as it's in Ixalan or Rivals of Ixalan, then it's... then you're going to be able to play with it, essentially? More lands. Well, played around Catacombs. We're going to get down our Scarab God. If our opponent spends their next turn exiling our Champion of Wits, they're not going to be killing our Scarab God, so that's good. Hey, what's up, Extreme Gamer? Alright, Vraska's Contempt, so there goes Scarab God. Evolving Wild. I mean, they started talking about a lot of card acquisition stuff on the stream yesterday. We're gonna end up one mana short from getting back this champion before it gets exiled. Well, we got a ton of card draw in our deck, so I feel like we're gonna have to hit it and start grinding at some point. Or maybe our opponent forgets to use this never to return. That would be good. Opponent did not forget. Yep. Well, come on, deck. Yeah, I guess we Chupacabra. It's a threat-ish. Play the forest. So far we've had some not ideal running, so our record's not great, but I'm still hopeful that we're going to turn it around here. Opponent, Fatal Pushes, down to 2 cards. One of them is a Tetsamok. I don't know what our opponent's playing, actually, exactly. Looks like mono black control with lots of deserts. Arch of Orazca. Wouldn't mind finding one of our Field of Ruins to get rid of that. There's Tetsamok. Yup. Well, we can just Vraska's Contempt it if we have to. Yeah, let's just pass and kill Tetsamok. Next turn we can Silvergill. It's kind of like Merfolkish Panharmonicon stuff. Hey, thank you, Labraden. I'm glad you enjoy the channel. Opponent, gonna get in with Tetsamok. We're gonna kill Tetsamok, or exile Tetsamok. Get rid of that. It is pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they need 2 more somethings for Arch. G'day? Is that how you say it down in Australia? G'day? Ooh. Well, that's good. Silvergill Adept reveals Silvergill Adept. Makes this even better. So Silvergill draw card. Well, we're going to get down Panharmonicon, and now life is pretty good. Mono black decks do not usually have a way of dealing with Panharmonicon. Hey, awesome, Salty XD. Glad to have you back. I think things are turning around. We're just gonna crush our way through the rest of this league. Ugh. Well, Liliana's annoying. I think we can outvalue Liliana though. Oh, it is our deck. I mean, close to our deck at least. They have the gateway. Well, we do want to be aware of that. We do not want to get got by a huge Torment of Hailfire. Oh goodness, that's Scarab God. Well, let's just hard cast Silvergill. Draw 2. That's not bad. Fatal Push the zombie. Attack Liliana. Alright, things are shaping up here. Panharmonicon hopefully has what it takes to beat this. Yeah, our opponent's got the Artless City Blessing. It's a drab city. Opponent, take it up Liliana. Getting a zombie. Milling stuff. Yeah, this basically is Against the Odds deck. The Against the Odds deck was so much fun. There's a gateway. Well, our opponents, they're closing in on it slightly. Sort of. Opponent passes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's just Champion of Wits. Actually, we should leave up 2 green. Yeah, Champion of Wits. This should find us some more action. In theory. So, draw 4, discard 4. Chupacabra. Discard Island Chupacabra. And Branchwalker. Discard Fatal Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard Sanctum. Play Branchwalker. Go exploring. Double exploring. Berncini style. There's the land. Alright, so next turn we get down Scarab God. Oh boy. Okay, we'll keep more Panharmonicons. I guess you can never have too many Panharmonicons. Let's get in at Liliana. Hit our opponent. We just got to make sure we have... I guess we got to go to our opponent's life total at some point so they don't have too much mana with this gateway. $5 donation from Jund, please. Let me pull up Hostile Desert. All right, I forgot about that. Well, we wanted that in the graveyard for our Scarab God. That's what we were doing. We didn't just attack into that for no reason. All part of our plan. All part of the plan. $5 donation from Jund, please, says, hey, really enjoy your MTG videos. Learned a lot. Are you planning to do any modern Jund in the near future? Thanks. Ooh, well, thank you for the donation, Jund, please. That's a good name if you want Jund videos. Maybe. We don't usually play too many of the tier decks, but I could imagine doing modern Jund at some point. We'll find something when Panharmonicon rotates. Ooh, that's a hit for our opponent. Ganti. Gonna go digging. Hit something. Scarab God, though, should be pretty good. We just gotta make sure they don't flip and kill us with Torment. Have never done Pro Tour GP stuff. Opponent gets back Freebooter. Sees our Scarab God. Sure. Last card. Are they getting rid of Scarab God? Alright, Hostage Taker. For Panharmonicon, okay. I guess that's annoying. Removals? I guess we can get back Chupacabra, so we're fine. Play the Forest. Yeah, we're good. So just Scarab God, get back Chups to kill Hostage Taker. That's our Hostage Taker. Ugh. Opponent. Leave our cards alone. Attack Liliana. Attack Liliana. Yeah, I missed Part the Water Veil, too. Part the Water Veil was a blast. Can I come to GP Hartford this spring? What format is GP Hartford? Opponent blocks. Yep. Pass the turn. Well, opponent needs something pretty good, and they're not very close to flipping this gateway. Yeah, our Hostage Taker was taken hostage, and then took hostage our Panharmonicon. Yeah, we got to figure out the team deck thing. We've been talking about some decks, but doing a poll is definitely a possibility that we'll do something like that. Opponent. Well, I mean, if we just untap with Scarab God, life is beautiful. All right, let's activate once right now. It's too good to pass up. Get back our... double Champion of Wits. Yes, please. We will draw many cards. Discard land, discard jungle, and our opponent scoops it up. All right, so we're back on the winning track, and we played some close matches that we lost too. Oh, they're gonna play. Your brother's going to play Martyr Proc. Martyr Proc is a pretty decent choice, I think, for a somewhat budget-friendly deck. That went pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I think Team Modern Super League is going to be really fun. Have you considered Blue-Red Breach for the team play? Blood Moons and Emergles. That's not one that we'd really talked about, I don't think. What decks? Yeah, we talked about this last stream, but we can talk about it more. I think I would definitely want to play a Blood Moon deck of some kind. I'm just not sure exactly what Blood Moon deck to play. There's also a weird restriction, sort of, on the Team Modern Super League. So, yeah, it has a weird restriction, Cryptic. Basically, sideboards and lands are free. They don't count towards any restriction. So you can play, every single deck could have the same exact sideboard if you wanted to, and same exact mana base. I mean, that's not going to happen, but as far as the non-land, non-sideboard cards, you can only have a certain card in 2 decks, basically. You can play full play sets, you can play one of, but once a card is in a deck, you can only play it in one other deck. So basically, you can have 2 decks that have Thoughtseize, 2 decks that have whatever, Blood Moon, for example. So why is Brew Crew an unfortunate choice? I think it was Team Brewers to begin with, and no one really liked Team Brewers because Team Brewers just sounded, I don't know, it didn't sound like the best of team names. What do we want against our opponent's deck? Maybe go down the freebooters. I feel like are just gonna die for duresses. Go up probably negates for Jungleborn Pioneer. For maybe one hostage taker and one. Let's go on one fatal push. Let's try it like that. It should be really fun. Zyron99, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, the chat, when we were going to do the stream, the chat didn't like the 2 Panharmonicon, so we just added in one more Panharmonicon. Playing the 61 card special tonight to squeeze in that one more Panharmonicon. Sanctum go. Silvergill's not a bad draw. We got our Merfolk to support it. So our opponent have Gateway on turn 2? No. All the Silvergills. Well, Silvergill number 1. Reveal Silvergill. Draw a card. I don't know if I've ever played Regisar Alpha Panharmonicon. It seems like it would be a pretty good way of doing it. The first Team Modern Super League that we are doing is February 13th, I believe. And then I think it's only once in February and once in March. So I'll definitely make sure to let you know as it gets sooner, because we won't have our normal stream that night. Because alright, opponent kills Silvergill. We won't have our normal stream. Instead, it'll just be the Team Modern Super League stream. Because it's on a Tuesday evening. Well, let's Merfolk, reveal Jade Light Ranger. Keep drawing. Evolving Wilds, pass the turn. Hey, welcome, Jazz Batoons. Good to have you. Green Red Panza, Free Win Red, Abzan. That sounds like some reasonable options. I play a Black-White Raiders Wake deck that you did, Adepticon in Standard, and I love it. Ooh, yeah, we never played that one. I have still not played a Raiders Wake deck. I would still like to play one. Chat and I will be playing a Pathfinder campaign to get to level 2 classes per level. Do a Barbarian Fighter, Ranger Fighter, or Cleric Fighter. I am the melee of the group and have a caster party member. Ooh. I have never done Pathfinder. I'm not even 100% sure what that is, honestly. I probably should know, but I actually don't. Yeah, let's just Champion of Wits. We mostly just need a land drop. Alright, there's a land drop. Discard a Champion of Wits and I guess just Hostage Taker for now. Play Evolving Wilds. Ship the turn. Really hoping Wizards of the Coast doesn't returns iconic cards to Standard. Like Lightning Bolt, Birds of Paradise. That would be pretty interesting. I think that if there's any set where Wizards was going to do that and just go crazy, Dominaria makes the most sense. I still don't think that it's likely, but I think that that would be the best chance of something like that happening. My setup would be something like this. Red White Prison, Bat Company, Lantern Control, Jund, Affinity, Ad Nauseam. It's an easy combination to handle the card restriction, and with ban 1 deck, usually for each deck there are 2 of these matchups. That seems like a good list. I kind of want to do like spicy stuff though. That would be my That's what I would like to do, is just play like 6 decks that no one would expect. So I think that's a really strong list, but I don't really want to do like, oh, we're playing Tron, we're playing Infect. So I'm hoping we can come up with 6 kind of not unknown or like straight up brews, but like at least under the radar decks. I am not doing the Streamer Showdown this time, but yeah, in the future again, we'll probably do it. It's a fun event to do. I wish they did. I gotta talk them into doing constructed streamer showdowns. That would be sweet. I guess the super leagues are like kind of like that, but man, wouldn't it be sweet to have like a modern streamer showdown instead of just all limited? I think that would be a ton of fun. Well, let's go aggro. Let's just Chupacabra, kill Gonti. I think we gotta start pressuring, get our opponent's life down, total down before they flip this gateway. Sanctum, get in there. Would you be interested in my Saheeli Rai combo deck? I've taken first the last 4 weeks of Modern. Ooh, I'd love to see it. That sounds pretty sweet. Azur's Gateway Control in Modern. I wonder if that would be possible. The problem is so many people, like, Field of Ruin is popular in Standard, but Ghost Quarter is really popular in Modern. Hey, what's up, Rento Cavallari? Hello from the US. Doing pretty well. I wish our deck was winning slightly more in this league, but doing pretty well overall. There's Tetsi. Yep. Killing our stuff. Land is pretty good. Alright, let's just duress our opponent. We're going to do a decent amount of exploring this turn. Take Liliana and start exploring. Jade Light Ranger, Explores, Silvergill, Graveyard, Fatal Push, Graveyard. Play the Forest, go exploring, duress, Graveyard. We mostly just want to land so we can get back these Championoids. That's the plan there. For Super League, I suggest at least 2 prison decks. From my experience with team formats, it's safest to run more on a control side. That seems reasonable. So here's a good question for you. So part of what matters with the format is what everyone else is doing. So the other teams, for the most part, are pretty high-level pro teams. Hall of Famer, Platinum Pro. That's how the typical team is. So, based on that, Mouth of Great, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups cheer for our new subscriber. Based on that, what do you think other teams will be playing? So, give me your predicted gauntlet for, like, Peach Garden Oath. Or I think our first matchup is actually Sam Black, Caleb, and Matt Severa. So, Team Madison. Well, yeah. We could have left up more. We could have left up the negate, but I think it's fine to just get down Scarab God. We saw their hand. They could loot into more. That's one of the upsides. Azur's Gateway is pretty good just at looting. If we untap with Scarab God, awesome. If it dies, we get back Championowits, and we're still in pretty good shape. So I think we're kind of in a no-lose situation to some extent. Alright, Vraska's Contempt. And loots with the Gateway. Yeah, Sam will definitely have Lantern. Lantern, Scapeship, something. So what about... Yeah, Sam is definitely really scary to play against. What about Caleb? I don't watch Caleb stream as often as I wish I could. But what should I expect Caleb to be on? A Tron deck? Ugh, Tron. $3 donation from King Doc says, couldn't decide if I wanted to build an Azur's Gateway deck or a Primal Amulet deck, so I made a deck that works for both. Ooh. Well, thank you for the donation, King Doc. We'll take our beats for now. Yep. Down to 14. The deck looks like a pretty sweet combo. It's kind of cool that Azur's Gateway and Primal Amulet do kind of want the same things, especially as far as finishers. Ooh, another Scarab God. Well, let's discard negate Branchwalker. Play Field of Ruin, pass the turn. Next turn, we can get down Scarab God with negate back up, and then Scarab God just takes things over. Thank you again, King Doc, for the donation. Definitely appreciate it. Bant Spirits or Aetherworks Marvel. Ooh. So Saffron Olive started when I was in college. This old Vietnam vet guy that lived next to me, I still don't know why, but never called me Seth. Always called me Saffron. So my friends kind of picked up on that and started calling me Saffron. So that kind of became my nickname, and it kind of stuck. And then I was in a band at one point called Olive Drab and the Etcetras, and one of the gimmicks was that everyone's last name was Olive. So Saffron Olive. And then it became my Reddit name when I joined Reddit, and that's how I first met Richard from MTG Goldfish. Ooh. Yep, there's Tetsumak. Yeah, let's chump. We're actually kind of buried under this Tetsumak, and they're one converted mana cost away from flipping this gateway. Plays a land. And a treasure map. Alright, deck. Land, please? Alright, that's a land. Okay. I think we might still be good. It was super sketchy, but now we got down Scarab God. Play Scarab God. So I think this might be enough to stabilize us. If they flip Gateway, at least they shouldn't have Torment in hand. So instruments mostly play... In Olive Drab, I play keyboard primarily, but also guitar I've also play. So those are the two main instruments. I started learning piano when I was a kid, and then learning guitar later when I was a teenager. You should make a band with other MTG regulars. Yeah, I think Jim Davis actually is in a band, I'm pretty sure. Opponent. Yeah, I think we might be good now. Getting in. Well, we are... Oh, Scavenger Grounds. Ugh. Actually, we got to do this differently. Alright, we got to take 6. Yeah, we got to wait so we can leave up 2 activations. Take our beats down to 8. Opponent passes. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get back Gonti. And then if they Scavenger Grounds, we get back... Wow, they just let it go? Okay. Well, that is fine. I'm surprised they didn't Scavenger Grounds. We'll take a Gateway. I don't mind that. We get to Scry. Jade Light to the bottom. Jade Light to the top. Just kidding. Alright, pass the turn. Actually, get in with Scarab God. Pass the turn. Yeah, getting our opponent with their own Torment would be pretty sweet. If we get a window to Field of Ruin, we will. If our opponent taps down with Scavenger Grounds. If we always leave up an activation. Alright, loots with Gateway. Exile Scavenger Grounds. No flip yet. They need one more converted mana cost to get the flip. Opponent. Treasure maps. Oh man, this is going to be close. What matchups Marionette Master would be good against? I think Marionette Master is kind of like a combo finisher. Fatal Push on Gonti. Huh. Yeah, I think we're going to negate. Opponent could have flipped, too. We don't want to just get beaten to death by this Tetsumak. We would literally be dead, I guess, to Hostile Desert. What is our opponent doing? Returns. Okay. That's fine. Well, we'll get rid of Scavenger Grounds. How much money would I have to donate for you to play Red Black Modern Madness again? Ooh. I haven't really done the donation deck for money thing before. So maybe we'll just play it again? It does seem like a cool deck, although we didn't do that good with it. Opponent. Saffronolive at mtggoldfish.com is the email. Yeah, let's get back. I guess we didn't need to counter that. I guess I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have, and I just figured our opponent probably knew what they were doing, but I guess I should have checked to make sure they actually revolted. I guess I just wasn't paying enough attention. Blooming Marsh bottom, Championowitz, I guess also bottom. Draw Blooming Marsh, go attacking. Hit our opponent. And I think we might have it now with this negate in hand. It seems like it should be hard for our opponent to get back into it from here. Play Blooming Marsh. Man, we could hostage taker this. We better just leave up negate. Pass the turn, leave up negate. I think it's riskier to hostage taker the gateway if it means we can't leave up negate. Because then they could just draw Torment and kill us naturally. If our opponent just drew it, we'd be dead. But with a negate in hand, and them only having one card, even if they find and flip, find Torment and flip, we still just negate it and we win. No, we're up a game in this match. I kind of like the Desert addition to this deck. Opponent runs out of Freebooter. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Pretty sure our board gets there. What is your favorite kind of video to make? Against odds, instant deck tag, Brewer's Minute. Oh, geez, that's a tough one. I like the gameplay ones. I love playing Magic, so I enjoy making pretty much all the videos. I can't think of any of the videos I do that I'm like, oh, I gotta do this video again. So I like all of them. But I think the gameplay ones are my favorite most of the time because really, I just like playing Magic. Draw a card. I mean, I guess we just keep going. All right, we'll hostage taker. And we got the GGs. Whew, all right, we're on the winning track. The kids still have a chance for a little snack. We got the win. Up to 1 and 2. Oh, man, our first games were close, too. It's not like we've just been getting blown out with this deck, that's for sure. Do you think Grixis Amulet deck with Brass's Bounty is viable in Standard? What would be the payoff for Brass's Bounty, I think, is the question. So, maybe it would be, somewhat viable, but I think that you need a reason to be playing it. La Plato for the 10th month in a row. Welcome back to this Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Shoops here for our new subscriber. Oh, all right. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Be right back with some more Merfolkish Sultai Panharmonicon. Round number 4 incoming. Trying to sneak out these last 2 wins to get that treasure chest. Gotta feed the children. Well, be back in 30 seconds. And we're back, ready for round number 4. Clyde was playing a Teamer Monster deck. Kind of like the green-red monster, Hardikirans, dinosaurs, ramp. I guess it was kind of dinosaur-y. Oh boy, that's some champion wits. Alright, as long as we get one land, we should be able to find any card we could ever dream of. Land go. Against the odds idea, Tron with only standard finishers. Oh, well, if you've... So, we had a Zakama Storm instant deck tech. D. Willie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. So, we had Zakama Storm instant deck tech, and Zakama Storm is coming for Much Brew Sunday. So, you're actually going to see it. I wasn't sure if I'd play it. We don't play the Fishbowl Thursday deck techs too often, but it's coming this week. We're playing Zakama Storm for Much Brew, so if you want some Zakamas and also some Panharmonicons, that is the time. Play the land, and actually, let's just... Yeah, let's Jade Light. See if we can find some lands. Yeah, we got a land. Alright, Jade Light, Mill, Silvergill, pass the turn. The intros are not pre-recorded. Nothing that you hear is pre-recorded. I mean, like the splash screen with the goldfish coming down and the endings with the of YouTube videos, those are pre-recorded. But other than that, everything's live every time. Opponent's got a treasure map. Yup. That's Scarab God. Well, get in with Jade Light Ranger. And our opponent. How is our opponent killing us here? What horrible thing is about to befall us? Play the forest. Play champion. Get rid of Panharmonicon and a champion. Pass the turn. I don't think we can Panharmonicon yet. We will, but not yet. Trying to make Journey to Eternity work. Ooh, let me take a look, Zebet. Jun Dino Reanimator. Ooh. That looks pretty spicy. Fanatical Firebrand is a good way of flipping. I like that idea. Okay, I could see that working. Opponent. So Altering Suns aways our board. Well, we gotta just keep Champion of Witzing, because we really need to hit our land drops here. Opponent's gonna start Glory Bringing at some point. Alright, there's lands. Discard Champion of Wits. Discard, I think Fatal Push now. Play Blooming Marsh, pass the turn. So we have triple Champion of Wits in our graveyard. We also have Gonti and Scarab Gods, and a Panharmonicon if we can find a window to get it down. I do say spicy probably more than I should. I told the Saffron Olive story a little while ago, but Saffron was a nickname. The short version is, Saffron is a nickname that just kind of stuck. And then Olive came from a band I was in, Olive Drab and the Etcetras. So Saffron, Olive, and it just kind of stuck. The deck list template on the screen is a Goldfish tool that we have. I think there's a public version out there now that someone else made, but that's a Goldfish thing. Keyboard, I started learning piano, so keyboard / piano, and also learn guitar afterwards. So those are the two main ones I play. Alright. Opponent gets rid of our champion. Play? What are they working towards? Alright, let's be greedy. Let's Panharmonicon. Pass the turn. It's probably correct to just Gonti, but we got a Panharmonicon in hand. Our deck is called Panharmonicon, so I guess we just gotta cast it. Bone it. Yeah, I think Brass's Bounty is a good way to win with Revel in Riches. Maybe one of the best ways. Oh, our opponent's playing Grixis? What is our opponent doing? Are we about to get Nicole Bolas? That would be bad. Yeah, I guess we should have Gonti'd. Opponent, Vraska's. Blows up Panharmonicon. Yep. We definitely should have Gonti'd. It has become clear. Opponent draws a card. Well, we have Vraska's Contempts. Fatal Push. Pretty bad. Well, let's Gonti. Take Chandra. Pass the turn. How do we beat... What is our opponent playing? Just Grixis 5-color Planeswalkers? What is happening? What is happening in this matchup? Opponent draws a card. Makes a pirate. Oh... Play Panharmonicon, they said. Don't play Gonti, they said. Play Panharmonicon. It'll be fine. Yeah, this is game over. Well, opponent played a bunch of Planeswalkers. We'll hit Vraska. And opponent blocks. And... yeah, I don't know if there's a reason to keep playing here, really. We'll play Scarab God. Pass the turn. Yeah, I know, I was kidding. It was just disappointing because our opponent immediately Vraska'd and blew it up. It wouldn't have really made a difference. It's always sad to play Panharmonicon and get 0 value from it. Yeah, we learned what our opponent's doing. They're just trying to stall out and then cast many different colors of Planeswalkers. Are you like a piano player, or are you into synthesizers? Can you play a modular? I've never played a modular. What's our opponent get? Oh my god! Alright, we're going to concede this game. Top card of our deck, Hostage Taker. Opponent mana up. Hostage takes our Scarab God. And alright, let's go to the sideboard. Take out all of our dead cards and bring in, hopefully, some live cards. So Negate's in. Duress is in. Freebooter's in. Oh, Lord Almighty. Maybe even Naturalize in. Oh, that was the brutalist. Do I think that I have an accent? Does anyone think that they have an accent? But no, I don't think that I don't think of that, but I don't think anyone is like, oh, I probably have an accent. Go down Fatal Pushes. Go down Chupacabras. Although, maybe we're going to get wrecked because of that. Actually, maybe Hostage Taker's worse than Chupacabra. I don't think we can Lost Legacy because we don't know what to name. I mean, they're probably playing like one of all that stuff. I think it's really hard to try to name something with Lost Legacy. Because all the Planeswalkers are good. So it seems very hard to just guess. It seems pretty hard to just guess the correct Planeswalker. Well, What is Chupacabra gonna kill though? That's my Chupacabra question. For Gear Hulks? I mean, I guess I could have Gear Hulks. I don't even know if they have Gear Hulks. Oh, thank you, Iron Boar. Yeah, that deck was really fun to play. Yeah, but if they just have one Vraska, it's pretty hard to... Like, is that really worth it to trade a card in a turn to get... Like, it's just... If we knew they were like, oh, we're playing 4 Vraskas and that's the main thing, I think I'd rather just try to negate their Planeswalkers, honestly. I think we might just try it like this. Hostage Shaker at least gets Treasure Map. Yeah, let's try it like this. Yeah, I think Ash Barons is because Pauper side events at GPs. I think that's the main reason. Opponent's deck looks spicy. 4-color Super Friends? Well, Mono Negates is a good place to be against 4-color Super Friends. Evolving Wilds, pass the turn. Hostage Taker, that's true. I guess it is worse against us when stolen. I mean, if we're getting to the point where Nicole Bolas is stealing our stuff, we're probably in bad shape anyway, so I think our primary goal is to... Vraska's Contempt. We have a good hand against Planeswalkers. I think our primary goal is to avoid getting in the position where we're getting Nicole Bolas plus on us. What do you think of an Expertise Chain deck for against the odds with all of the Expertise cards, each to cast the one CMC cheaper one? That sounds like it could be a fun video. I can't imagine that it would be powerful, but it sounds like it would be entertaining. So maybe it would be good for against the odds. Yeah, they are mismatched, aren't they? I think it's Moto's fault. Opponent duresses. Yep. Well, we have lots of things to disrupt you, opponent. Play Esper Meddling Mage. Nevermore Lost Legacy, Cranial Extraction at a team event, and just name Meta-Win cons. Yeah, it could be fun to play a deck like that. I wonder how much it would actually work. Get in with Silvergill. Play Evolving Wilds. Pass the turn. Another land for our opponent. Doomfall. Yeah, I guess we got to negate that. Opponent has lots of discard. Let's take the Forest. Well, get down Champion of Wits. Hopefully find a land. Well, we did, sort of. Get rid of Jungleborn Pioneer. Get rid of Panharmonicon. Get in with Silvergill. Play Zangda, pass the turn. I have an Isochron Scepter deck that would be fun for against odds. Yeah, we've never played Sceptron against odds. Alright, opponent Chandra's. Adds mana with Chandra. And Abrades. Well, that's Jade Light Ranger. Hopefully hit land. Branchwalker, Graveyard. Duress, Graveyard. I guess we leave it on top. We might just be dead. Was hoping we'd hit an untapped land there. Because now our opponent can potentially just play something huge off Chandra mana. Pass the turn. I have thought about having I have been having a lot of success in Rivals of Ixalan with Mono Black Panharmonicon. Deck is fun, draws a ton of cards. Ooh. Opponent adding mana. Yep. This is the nightmare. Mono Black Panharmonicon. Sweltering Suns wipes our board. and a Dream Stealer. Well, I'm sure this goes wrong. Ugh. Oh, this is so bad. Mono Black Panharmonicon looks pretty fun. It does look pretty sweet. What is our opponent doing? I guess you never know what you run into in the 1-2 bracket. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just lose. We can duress, discard negate, play Scarab God next turn. I guess that's our only realistic option. Jeez. All right, take Vraska's Contempt, pass the turn. Well, we'll see. See what our opponent draws. If they draw the color of mana that lets them cast their off-color Planeswalker. Dragon Skull Summit. Takes up Chandra. Magma Spray. All right. Well, we're gonna get down Scarab God, and that could be enough. That could be enough. We do need our opponent to whiff next turn. Gets in. We got to discard our negate. They don't have an answer in hand. They do get an extra draw. Play Scarab God. All right, opponent. Do you hit it? Do you hit an answer to the Scarab God? Takes up. Come on. Come on. It's a land. All right. Whoo! We might have got there. We might have got there. Opponent gets in with Dream Stealer. Yup. We will discard... Oh, if they still have an answer and we don't know about it. I don't think they do. It feels like they're passing. Discard Hostage Taker. All right, opponent passes. Actually, let's look at our graveyard. What do we have in here? Yeah, let's just get back Champion of Wits. Get the Scry out of it. Draw a bunch of cards. Now we might be okay. Jeez. Just kidding. Discard Blooming Marsh. Discard Sanctum. Get to Scry. Hostage Taker to the bottom. Kite Sail, but we can't cast it. Get in with Scarab God at Chandra. Play Blooming Marsh. I guess we kind of need our opponent to whiff one more turn. Alright, it's a mountain. These basics are from Masters Edition on Magic Online. An Odyssey for the Forest. Uh-oh. Our opponent found something? Alright, more Chandras. Opponent's playing some Spice. I don't know what our opponent's deck is. I guess it's sort of against the odds-y. Gets in with Dream Stealer. Well, we're going to discard Kite Sail. Untap. Yep, we'll let this go. And now we can get back Kite Sail on our opponent's draw step. And hopefully that does it. Whoo! Hey, see ya, brew the deck. Hit Chandra. Have a good night, Brew. Stop on our opponent's draw step. And yeah, we'll get back our freebooter. And our opponent scoops it up. Oh, so we got there. We got there. Oh, so many Planeswalkers, so much discard. Oh, run it back, run it back. That's all we can really do. We don't really have another option. You might be the only one here tonight, Sammy. But I think you're good. I don't think, it's pretty tame, so I don't think there's really anything to worry about it. I can take care of it if no one else is around. It's usually just when it gets super busy sometimes it's helpful. What do you think of Scrap Trawler Eggs? The deck is fairly competitive. It's also super obnoxious to play against. All right, Duress Whiffs. Sees our mono land hand. Well, let's get an island. Freebooter's fine. I mean, our opponent might just kill it, but... Abrade, Magma Spray. Oh, this deck in our opponent's hands. Well, they got a Vraska they're working towards. I don't even know if they have green mana in their deck, honestly. Well, let's take Magma Spray. Pass the turn. Opponent's deck is super crazy. When can we expect to see an updated Azcanta Friends? Yeah, we got to play another Super Friends deck. I haven't really worked on it. Alright, opponent kills Kite Sail. Well, let's get down Champion of Wits number 1. Opponent kills it. Alright, we'll go greedy. We'll go greedy. We're playing a Panharmonicon deck. We'll keep Panharmonicon, discard Champion of Wits. Pass the turn. Super Friends in Standard. Yeah, let me take a look at your list. Scrap Trawler wins like a crazy Storm style deck, sort of. Treasure Map. Alright. So that's how our opponent's going to try to cast this Vraska eventually. I'll play the Swamp. Get down Panharmonicon. Opponent scries. We know their hand. Vraska's Contempt. Vraska. Just Vraska.hand. Is it Super Friends with Immortal Sun? That would be like something I would do. Scries with Treasure Map. So they're getting close to getting down Vraska. Oh, really? Really? Really, opponent? Well, play Branchwalker, go exploring. Land. Land. Play Branchwalker, go exploring. Well, I guess we're keeping Scarab God. Keep Scarab God. Play Botanical Sanctum. Pass the turn. Oh boy. Opponent scries. This lets them treasure out a Vraska. So now we got to beat through this Vraska. Can we do it? Opponent plays a land. We know their hand. Vraska, they're not going to play it. They're going to wait. Opponent waits. All right, well, we will go attacking. Hit our opponent. Play Field of Ruin. Field of Ruin there, Treasure Cove. No card drawing for you. Yeah, we definitely got to get rid of that. Grab the Swamp. Opponent thinking. Wow, they do have a forest. All right, pass the turn. Well, they get to get down their Vraska if they want to. Are they going to actually kill a Branchwalker? Wow. Wow. Opponent, no fear of the Scarab Gods. None. No fear. There's Vraska. What are you doing with Vraska? Destroys Panharmonicon. Yup. Well, hit Vraska. And we're going to run out Scarab God and say, opponent, do you top deck an answer this exact turn? Because they don't have one in hand. We made them use it. Pass the turn. Here you go, opponent. This is your time to shine. Answer or bust. Come on, no answers. No answers. No answers. Scarab God beats Vraska. And our opponent scoops it up. All right, we're clawing back into it. We're up to 2-2. We're up to 2-2. We beat the crazy Super Friends deck. Merfolkish, Sultai, Panharmonicon. We might feed the children yet. We might. We might. Did you ever consider Mirage Mirror in standard deck building? I haven't really. Opponent's deck was pretty cool. I don't know if opponent's deck is good, but it was pretty cool. Here we go, round number 5. This is the one. This is the one. We started, and if you look back on our league, our losses were super close too. So I feel like the list is not horrible. I mean, Panharmonicon decks are almost never horrible. Other than the brief moment with Reflector Mage, they're almost never insane in like tier 1, but they're usually like passable. Yeah, I think we'll still make a Super Friends deck in Standard. I mean, if Immortal Sun started to catch on and was really popular, that might make me change my mind, but at this point, I'm not super worried about it. I haven't really seen people playing Immortal Sun yet. Well, let's see what our opponent's up to. Ether Hub. Merfolk. Champion. Well, Evolving Wilds, pass the turn. This hand seems reasonable against creature-y decks. Deadlands. Grixis Energy? Scrappy Scrounger. Well, get a Swamp. Wouldn't mind just getting a Merfolk here. That would be sweet. Well, Fatal Push is fine. Fatal Push kills something. And then we get to start doing stuff. Yeah, I think we're going to kill it. Even though it's temporary, I think it's worth it. Also takes them off Artifact mana if they have the Artifact City of Brass thing. PNLR for our opponent. Yep. Ooh, that's a Scarab God. Let's get out Champion of Wits. Panharmonicon is always fun. Do you think you can switch your green white cat list into a Bant cat list? Yeah, I think you could do that. I think that's definitely a possibility. Yeah, it looks like Mardu vehicles. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, what the blue splash is for. I mean, I think it's definitely possible. Well, let's go down Silvergill and I think Kite Sail for now. Pass the turn. Our hand looks pretty stacked, especially if we get enough mana. We might be able to get in a game of Momir tonight. We might. We'll see. Unless this match, excuse me, unless this match goes really long, we can probably wrap up with a game of Momir. Because we haven't played Momir in a minute, so we need to get a Momir match in. I shell my friend's decks for the moment. Dusk Legion Zealot. Huh. I don't know exactly what our opponent's deck is doing. We will definitely trade with PNLR if we get the chance. Another Scrap Heap. Opponent gets in 4-1. Alright. Yep. We'll take one. Oh, now we draw the other Silvergill. Well, let's... I think it's safest just to hostage taker this Thopter. Opponent's mana is pretty bad at the moment, thanks to double Ether Hub, no energy. Pass the turn. I have an Azur's Gateway deck in a Paradox Engine shell. Ooh, I'd love to take a look, Gideon. That sounds pretty spicy. I looked at that when I was building the Against the Odds deck. I looked into the possibility of that and decided against it, but I think it could be pretty sweet. Jay Zoller's not around to fix any Momir list issues. I need to learn how to run the Momir list so I can manage it if Jay Zoller's not around. Especially now since Unstable ruined Magic for him. What a weird thing to ruin Magic for you. Unstable, of all things. Uh-oh. That's a lot of mana. Alright, Rekindling Phoenix. Opponent getting in. Well, we will kill it. Play Catacombs. And, I guess we just put our opponent to the test. Can you pass the Scarab God test, opponent? If you can't, then I think we got there. Hey, it's Jay Zoller. No, someone was trying to... Jay Zoller appears. No, someone was trying to add themselves to the Momir list, and I don't know if I was... Good to see you, Jay Zoller, by the way. I think someone was trying to add themselves to the Momir list, and it didn't seem like it was doing anything. So sometime I gotta have you just teach me, or remind me, because I know you've probably taught me this 100 times, and I just never remember it. But how people add themselves to the Momir list. Opponent. I mean, if we untap with Scarab God, gets in with Phoenix. Okay. Do you have a removal spell for the Scarab God opponent? Harness Lightning doesn't do it. They need Unlicensed Disintegration. Whoo! Opponent. End step. End step. End step, opponent. Alright. Now what? We're getting beaten down by Rekindling Phoenix. Hey, what's up, Furlian? How goes it? Yeah, it was the correct play. Ooh, let me take a look, MTG Baker. Yeah, we can take Phoenix. If they have more removal, it's pretty bad. But I guess that's still probably the best option. Pass the turn. I mean, if they have yet another removal spell, then we're playing Scarab God again, and they gotta pass that test again. Choosy for the 6th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. All right. So opponent with the strangest timing I've ever seen anyone do things. Got to respond to their energy trigger with a braid. All right, let's go back to this plan. Scarab God down, pass the turn. If they have another removal spell, I'm going to just cry. Digital welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hopefully this is the time where our opponent's finally out of removal. And now we just got to deal with Rekindling Phoenix and we're good. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be close. Oh, that was so funny. Pretentious. Oh, that was, yeah. It was mostly funny because our opponent lost by not playing their stuff at instant speed. So not only was it like a weird way of thinking, but it actually made them lose the game. Yeah, we played this pauper match, and our opponent was playing Burn, and we kept playing our stuff at instant speed, which our deck was supposed to be doing, and our opponent was playing all their Burn at sorcery speed, like they're lightning bolts, and we were playing a combo deck that fizzles to lightning bolt. They get disrupted with lightning bolt, and they said they played all their stuff at instant speed or at sorcery speed because playing at instant speed was pretentious. And then, of course, they lightning bolted our face, and we untapped and comboed off. When if they had left off lightning bolt, it would have fizzled the combo. But at least they weren't pretentious. Attacks, 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 attacks. Gets an energy. Now we're gonna kill stuff. Still not in a braid range. Down to 9. I guess our opponent can pass and just get back scrap heaps. Another Rekindling Phoenix. Ugh. Okay. That's not good for us. Hmm. Alright, we're gonna get back Hostage Taker. Hostage Taker Rekindling Phoenix. Oh boy, thank you for the cheer. We get to scry, we drain for 1. Blooming Marsh. I guess to the top. Play Silvergill. Reveal Branchwalker, draw a card. Play Blooming Marsh. Hit our opponent. Down to 7. Pass the turn. Alright, opponent, can you kill us? Unlicensed Disintegration is the most likely way that we could die. Like, get back Scrap Heap, Disintegration, or Silvergill is exactly lethal. My favorite moment is still when you polymorphed with the only Emrakul in hand. Yeah, that was awesome. I can't believe that bluff worked. My favorite format to brew in, it goes back and forth. In general, it's modern, but when new sets come out or a rotation happens, things like that, then standard takes over for a bit. Prideful Pelican with the Triskaversary 13 months in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big skips here for our new, well, definitely not new, subscriber. The one who knocks. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. So, what are some good article topics? Anyone have any ideas for things that really should be written about? It actually, sometimes, right now it's not too bad because Rivals just came out. So, worst case, can always just write about Rivals of Ixalan stuff. But if you have any sweet article ideas, make sure to let me know, because I'm always looking for good article topics. Yeah, Red White Taxes look like a pretty fun legacy deck. Ooh, Brass's Bounty Ravenous Intruder. I had not considered that, but that actually does work. Do you think it would have been too overpowered to make an enchantment that made those 3/3 trampling dinos for like 4 mana? My friend seems to think it would be too strong. I could imagine like maybe 5 mana enchantment. Well, maybe like 5 mana enchantment Pay 4, make a 3/3 trample dinosaur. I could see something along those lines maybe being alright. Pauper prices. Yeah, maybe pauper prices. That's something that I probably should write about. Yeah, send me your Nyan Rage deck, Le Chimichongas. Mighty Empyrean. Fast lands, check lands, buddy lands, and how to use each. Ooh. An article about decks that want fewer than 4 ofs. What about smaller deck sizes with less copies of the card or a point system on cards for constructed formats? I don't know if Magic wants to mess with deck sizes and the number of cards you can play. Article comparing monetization and drop rates between Arena and Eternal. Yeah, that would be great, but we need more information. We're lacking some necessary information. Opponent attacks. I think we had a block. Block. We don't want to put ourselves dead to Lightning Strike. Opponent kills it. Yup. A Braid. Gets back Phoenix. Oh, good God. This game. Oh. Oh, send me your list again, MTG Baker. I don't think I actually saw it. I remember you mentioning it, though. I think Arena's going to have full matches at some point. Exhaustive list of card names that rhyme with goldfish. Alright, Baker, I see it this time. Ooh. Scepter, Silence, Surgical Extraction, Deprive. Ulamog to finish things off. That looks like a pretty good way to make the opponent miserable. You Should Scoop is a great name for it. How bad of shape are we in here? Opponent. Wow. Oh, wow. I think that kills us. I don't know why our opponent is tanking in such an extreme manner, but I think they got us. The Sky Plague, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. Thank you for the cheer as well. Oh, now what? This PNLR is brutal. Because it can make it so we can't block. Ifnir Deadlands kills the Thopter. What is our plan? Do we have to get back Champion of Wits to try to find Chupacabra or Hostage Taker? I guess that's got to be our plan. We could, like, find Fatal Pushes. If we get back Kite Sail, We only see one card. We've already used a Fatal Push. I think we got to get back. If we get back Champion of Wits, and then Chupacabra the Thopter, I guess that doesn't actually save us. I guess we could champion into, like, multiple removal spells. Yeah, I guess it's just got to be champion. I don't think there's any other way we can do it. So champion, do some drawing. Rekindling Phoenixes seem to be good Magic cards. Yes, please. Oh, dear. Those were not helpful. Discard champion. Discard Jungleborn Pioneer. We get to scry. Champion to the bottom. Oh, nothing. Oh, it's a Fatal Push. But that doesn't actually save us, right? This doesn't save us, though. I guess we can Silvergill to look for the second Fatal Push? The Against Odds poll will run at least through the day. Through the night. And like 24 hours is usually about when it wraps up. Yeah, Pia doesn't work, though, because they can sack this Thopter. Or kill the Thopter with Deadlands. So I think we have to Island. The problem is if they block with the Phoenix, it just comes back. So then we're still dead. I mean, we'll swing with both, I guess, but the Phoenix is just an absolute free block. This is just snap off any block our opponent wants because it makes the egg and comes back. But then, yeah, getting back Hostage Taker doesn't do it, though. Because they just get back the Phoenix. They have lethal in the air. So opponent takes the free block. Yep. Or not. Yeah, but then we just died a Rekindling Phoenix Thopter. We're at 5. Yeah, I guess if our opponent blocks Scarab God. Wow, okay. Well, I still don't think this works, but I guess it gives us the best chance of something working. Opponent blocks, gets the Elemental. So we can get back Phoenix. All our opponent has to do is get back Scrap Heap, sack it to Pianalar, and I assume our opponent will do that because they've been playing very carefully, but I mean, I guess that's our chance. Pass the turn. Maybe they don't see that line somehow. Yeah, I think our only actual out, other than our opponent punting, was to draw another Fatal Push, and I think that was an out. Yeah, opponent does see the game-winning line. We'll draw our next card when we scoop. See if the Fatal Push would have been on top. That was a fun line, but it does end with us dying. Fatal Push is on top. I'm going to be very disappointed. All right, it was a forest, so we would have lost anyway. Whew, Rekindling Phoenixes, eh? Those are some annoying cards. So let's go down Jungleborn Pioneer, go down Yanti, go up Deathgorge Scavengers, and go down a Kite Sail Freebooter for a Deathgorge Scavenger. I think those are our main changes. Ooh, let me see, MTG Baker. Been making all kinds of cool decks. Moment of Craving does kill non-Phoenix stuff. I mean, Golden Demise, it's so hard to know if it's really worth it. For articles, you should do a guide about trade mediums and maximizing returns for cards, for sellers. Difference between eBay, TCG Player, Craigslist. Ooh. Article on One Land Spy. Yeah, that is a pretty funny deck. Why did they word Phoenix so you can sack the token to pay for cost on your upkeep and still get the bird back because ability is on the stack? I am not 100% sure. Ooh, Ad Nauseam with Locust God Finisher and Impact Tremors. Actually, not Ad Nauseam. It's really not Ad Nauseam. I like it. You got the Lab Maniac as a backup in case you deck yourself. That looks pretty fun. Yeah, I guess we try it like this. I guess we could bring in a negate. Well, Freebooter's fine. Let's try it like that. The Swamps, I think they're Portal in paper. They're Master's Edition on Magic Online. Alright, we're on the play. And I think we're shipping this. We don't have black mana. We have 2 Panharmonicons, which is 1 too many. Alright, this actually looks kind of reasonable. Deathgorge Scavenger deals with some of our opponent's threats. Fatal Push kills something. This seems like it could work. Yeah, 61 is kind of on purpose. We had a 60 card deck, but then the vote was to add in 1 more Panharmonicon right before we started, so. Yeah, we gotta win this one if we're finishing with a winning record and feeding the children. I have not built any Azure decks yet. Not for Standard. I am playing it in Commander Clash, which will be sweet. Champion of Wits. Such a good card, but I think it's got to go bottom. Kiln Fiend. Haven't played Killed Fiend in a while. Ooh. It's kind of like a black-red burn deck with Kiln Fiend. Looks like it could be pretty fast. Claim to Fame is pretty cool. 2 spells for the Kiln Fiend. Canyon Slew. Come on. Deck. Silvergill would have been better if we had blue mana. There's our blue mana. Well, now we need another Merfolk. Our Merfolk are coming in the wrong order here. Energy is still around, but it's not nearly as good as it used to be. Opponent has a Scrap Heap Scrounger. Oh, play the Sanctum. Let's just get in with Branchwalker. Run out Deathgorge. Pass the turn. Well, we might have to do the whole 5 mana Silvergill, but you do what you gotta do. Maybe our opponent's just straight black-red. We haven't seen any Mardewiness in this deck. I think it's just black-red aggro. Hey, see you, Super Will. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back on Tuesday with another one. Bone it. Ether Sphere Harvester. Getting some energies. Alright, well, Fatal Push Scrounger. Go attacking. Eat the Fatal Push for damage. Play the island, and we're just going to Scavenger number 2. Get rid of Scrap Heap. Pass the turn. We just got the dinosaurs all around. Gotta build Time Stream Navigator plus Leveler. Ooh. That sounds like a pretty great against the odds combo. The challenge is going to be getting enough permanents for Ascend, I think. That seems like the big challenge in Modern. Siphoner for our opponent. And passes. Ugh. I'll play a Forest. Good old 5-mana Silvergill Adept. Just how Garfield intended. I think our opponent was intentionally playing defense. Come on, action. Okay. Well, pass the turn. Panharmonicon can be pretty explosive. We need one more thing to go with it. Are we ever going to see Mono Black Gateway on stream in a proper league? It's possible that we do some more Mono Black Gateway. It was a pretty fun deck to play with. Let me see Last Chance PR. Ether up for our opponent. Blue-Black Midrange. I like all the Death Touch. Gifted Etherborn and Direfleet Poisoner. Pretty good against creature decks. Looks solid. I've seen decks kind of similar to this doing well. I think it could work. What do you think of World Shaper in a Death Cloud list? Nito combo or 2 win more? Ooh. I like the idea of it. Opponent passing. Well, play Sanctum. Opponent probably has a Braid, but we're going to run out Panharmonicon. Pass the turn. Are they abrading? Alright, not abrading yet. They are drawing extra cards, unfortunately. Siphoner, so good. Marlin plus Obnixilis Unshackled. Ooh, that is a sweet commander combo. So I don't know about World Shaper and Death Cloud. My guess is it's pretty win more because I think, like, if you build a typical Death Cloud deck, hopefully you just win if you resolve it. Cape Helder for the 14th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent, big attack. Get some energy. Okay, I mean, we'll block your Scrap Heap. I'm not sure what the idea was here. I guess they figure they can get it back eventually. I guess we can't really attack into this Ether Sphere. That's what's basically keeping our opponent alive here. Do a vid on the Kiln Fiend deck. It's way more fun than you think. Ooh, boy. Hostage Taker. Removal. It's such an issue. Well, I think we just got to make our opponent a Braid. Let's just 5-mana Silvergill. Alright, we get the double triggers. Alright, Vraska's Contempt is super helpful. And a land. Alright, that was good. That was very good. Inheriteds, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Alright, there goes one of our scavengers. Pass the turn. So our opponent did have removal. We'll just pass. Let me take a look at your Dino deck. It's got a lot of sweet dinos in it. Regisaur Alpha and Ripjaw, I think, are the two key dinos for dinos. I would probably play all Savage Stomps over Pounces, I think. But seems like you're heading in the right direction. I will say, I think Wayward Swordtooth, I'm coming to the conclusion that it is one of the most overused cards in Rivals of Ixalan. So I don't think that card's actually good as a ramp card. I think it's only good if you are, geez, opponent, just removal central. I think it's only good if you are... I think it's only good if you are kind of comboing with it. If you have like bounce lands or something. I've tried a couple of decks that people have sent in that just kind of play it as a ramp card, and I have not been impressed with it. It seems like it usually doesn't ramp. What card is your profile pick, and why did you pick it? This is Peacekeeper, and the main reason I picked it is I like the fact it's a sweet lock piece, makes it so creatures can't attack. So it's more about I like the effect of the card more than the art being consequential to me. I just really like what Peacekeeper does. Bone it. Getting in. Getting energy. Gaining life. Well, let's just block Pianalar. Zol, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Jade Light Ranger. Well, this isn't horrible for us. We get to Hostage Taker. Double Hostage Taker. Get rid of the token. Actually, maybe we just take Phoenix and hope they don't have it. Take Aethersphere Harvester. Take Phoenix. So we get to cast Aethersphere right away. Also doubles up our energy. So double up our energy, get an Aethersphere. And now our opponent needs a removal spell to get back their Phoenix, or we get their Phoenix too. Hostage Taker Panharmonicon is just so good. Pass the turn. And we still have some good stuff left over in hand. The Siphoner's not actually drawing any cards right now, so it's just kind of a 2-1 with Menace. And I don't think our opponent has that much energy, so I feel like the Phoenix is more of a problem than the Glint Sleeve Siphoner at this point. Bone it. Attacks. Well, we're going to crew. If our opponent wants to use removal on Aethersphere, that's pretty fine. Opponent scoops it up. All right. And our opponent has played so slow they only have 5 minutes on the clock. The kids might be eating. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to get to do Momir because this match, for some reason, the Mardu Vehicles match is going to take like an hour. But we're doing it. How come the Goldfish Sites lets you submit non-standard cards in the standard deck lists? I would have to ask Richard about that. I'm not 100% sure why it's set up like that. It's a little mean for Commander Clash. Just locking people out of the game. Dinos V3. That looks like a pretty streamlined Dino build. Oh, Zakama. Zakama Storm coming for Much Brew soon. It is going to be interesting. Man, that Phoenix. Phoenix is... I very much underrated Phoenix. Goblin Master for 1 year says, wow, I love you, Seth. Well, I love you too, Goblin Master. Thank you so much for the resub. Definitely appreciate it. The big 1 year resub. Big soups here for our subscriber. Ah. Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix of my nightmares. Do we change anything? I kind of want to bring in Moment of Cravings. Yeah, send me your list again, Lishimishanga. I think I may have missed it. We're going to go down a Panharmonicon for, yeah, for a Moment of Craving. With our opponent being so low on clock, I feel like trying to stay alive is worthwhile here. I mean, they're not like ultra low, but at the pace they have been playing, they're pretty low. Oh boy. All right, Champion of Wits. You can do it, Champion of Wits. All about you, Champion of Wits. Opponent. Summit. Swamp. Go. Well, hopefully we hit lands. I didn't even think of that. That would be a way for our deck to just make this not work. Let me see Lishimishongas. Ooh. Tillinoli's Crown is a cool card for Enraged decks. I didn't really think about that one for Constructed. That seems pretty sweet. Well, let's play Catacombs. Oh, we need a land. Come on, deck. Give us a land. Reveal Branchwalker. Land? Ugh. Well, Moment of Craving is okay. It's not a land, though. I really like it. We gotta play a dinosaur deck soon. Everyone's sending in dinosaur lists. We gotta play one. What do you got, opponent? Dusk Legion Zealot. Okay. Oh, we need a land so desperately. We have 25 lands. We have so many. Let's block. Come on, deck. Just one. One untapped land. Well, we're trying the hard way. Silvergill. Reveal Bradgewalker. Okay. Not smooth and easy, but we did get a third land. Sitting at an 80% win rate with what? That's pretty impressive. I don't know if I saw the list, though. Hostage Taker Panharmonicon is super sweet. Oh, what do they name? I can't believe they brought this in against us. This isn't good against us. Alright, take Scarab God. We're actually super fine. We're super fine with that. Scarab God is great, but we are pretty fine with our opponent spending a turn essentially doing nothing, not threatening us, especially with them behind on time, to get rid of Scarab Gods that weren't even in our hand. Opponent's getting frisky. Opponent's the aggro. Field of Ruin. Well, play Field of Ruin. Play Champion of Wits. Go looting. There's our green mana. Discard Champion. Discard Champion. Get in with Silvergill Adept. We might be sealing it. The kids might be eating. The kids might be eating. Yeah, don't bring in Lost Legacy like that. I don't know why people do it. It is not a good plan. Tap land. I'm feeling a little more confident. Wow, opponent is all about the attacks here. Alright, changing their mind. Passing. Well, let's Field of Ruin Scavenger Ground. That doesn't work, does it? Well, yeah. If our opponent sacks a land here, that's fine. Field of Ruin Scavenger Ground. Let's it go. We will take a forest. Opponent gets a mountain. We get rid of the graveyard hate. We will go attacking. Things are shaping up. Get in. The main idea of the deck is to back with a god on the battlefield, deck yourself, make tokens with the god and lightning storm. That sounds like a pretty spicy plan. I like it. Well, let's go exploring. Jade Light Ranger, X2. Gets back Scrappy. Sure. We will keep Tubes. Definitely keeping Tubes. Yup. It's a 4-3. Pass the turn. Opponent's down to 13. What do they have? Do they have Glorybringer? That's the scariest card. Opponent. Getting frisky with the Scrounger. I think they're on the Phoenix plan, and we can beat the Phoenix plan. Gets in. Oh, man, we're going to steal it. We're going to steal it. Down to 16. Opponent passes. Well, let's go attacking. What do you got, opponent? How do you stop this? Hit you. Do you have removal? All right, opponent abrades Jade Light. Takes the beats. Down to 11. Let's Jade Light Ranger. Go exploring. Twice. I think that Lost Legacy is going to lose our opponent the game. Oh, man. Do we want more Chupacabras? I think so. I think we just keep Tubes. Keep Tubes. Play Blooming Marsh. Pass the turn. Tubes! Tubes! I think we're not going to get to do Momir after all because this game went so much longer than we thought it would. Bone it. Gets in. Well, let's spend our Moment of Craving. Opponent passes. Get in with Champion of Wits. Our opponent's hand must just be overflowing with Glorybringers. I don't know what else makes any bit of sense. Play Branchwalker. Now we kind of want to land. Opponent scoops it up. We got there. We got there. We got there. Whoo! Wow! Slightly Merfolkish Sultai Panharmonicon. We started off incredibly rough. So that league, we lost the first round by having some mana trouble, lost the second round by having some mana trouble, and then pulled off 3 in a row. So yes, it's only a 3-2, but it was a massive recovery for our deck where we started off just super rough and then everything came together super amazingly, which is super spectacular. So that means the kids are eating. We're feeding the children. Panharmonicon's definitely my favorite standard card. I don't know about favorite all time, but it's on the list. Matsupiku for the 7th month in a row with the Choops. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right, let's open our one treasure chest. Oh, come on, Moto. One time. Give us something good. One time. Tangle Root and 10 play points. So not especially good. 10 play points, I guess, is fine. So, I don't know. The deck, I don't think it's insane, but it's definitely playable. For being the 61 card special Panharmonicon with some Merfolk deck, not a bad performance, especially considering the recovery from our 0-2 start, which was pretty rough. So, I don't know, the deck's fun. If you're looking for Merfolkish Panharmonicon-y stuff, could do worse, probably. You'll open Tangle Root, so that's always good. Oh, man. What a league. Jungleborn Pioneer is pretty much just to give us another Merfolk for our Silvergill Adepts. I'm not in the arena beta yet. Mighty Empyrean. Ooh. Well, Favor of the Mighty is a good way to protect Platinum Empyrean. I hadn't really thought about that. It's kind of a cool combo. So it kind of saves it from everything outside of Ras. That's a pretty sweet addition. I like it. Proper use of Lost Legacy. Maybe I just write a rant article about Lost Legacy and also about people playing Ravenous Swordtooth in decks that don't have any combos. That's a new thing that's driving me insane. Just to just to play it as a ramp card. Maybe I'll write, how not to play Standard. Maybe that's the article plaid. We had a fun league, Average Toaster. We played some Panharmonicon stuff. It went pretty all right. We started out rough, but we ended up pulling it together and ended up with a 3-2. So good to see you, by the way. Anyway, everyone, I think this is going to bring us to the wrap up. Another night. I've come to realize something. And what I've come to realize is us playing Momir is heavily correlated with us doing a Modern League. When we play Standard, it seems like our games always go super long, and we don't have the ability to play Momir. But then when we play Modern, it seems like we're almost 100% to have our league go fast enough. Not 100%, but a much higher percentage to go infinite. Ooh, Leveler combo looks fun. Thopter Foundry, Sword of the Meek, Time Stream Navigator, Leveler. That's a spicy combo deck. Lots of combos. Ethan Mac, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. But hopefully we'll be back to Momir soon at some point. Well, we gotta have a fast stream. I think it's just the last couple weeks we've been playing Rivals of Ixalan, and all of the streams have gone super long. But Standard's been great though, which makes it worth it. So that's been the good news. Definitely submit it for Fishbowl Thursday if you want it considered. Modern Miracles is something I want to play too. With Wayward Swordtooth, it's not like combo, but I mean like bounce lands, ways to make sure you have land drops. That's the problem I've seen with Wayward Swordtooth, is people just putting it in decks with like 22, 23, 24 lands and thinking of it like a ramp card, when it just often doesn't play out that way. If you are just playing a normal deck, you need a way to make sure you're making those extra land drops for it to be worthwhile. If you're just going to play it and think, oh, like this is a ramp card like Gift of Paradise, you should probably just play Gift of Paradise. So restore balance against Meddling Mage? Ugh. Off the top of my head, I'm not 100% sure. Probably just a removal spell, but I'm not sure exactly what. Like a Detention Sphere, Oblivion Ring or something? Probably, since you gotta stay above the Cascade costs. Next stream is Tuesday, so we'll be playing something on Tuesday. Maybe Modern. We gotta play a modern league sometime soon, and that should hopefully get us back to some Momir action. So anyway, everyone, I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight. So what do we got coming up? Of course, Replay YouTube. That's where you can check back if you want to see any of the Merfolkish Sultai Panharmonicon action. You can find it there. Any of the old streams. Normal YouTube, Commander Clash coming out. We're playing, oh my goodness, against my better judgment. We are going crazy with Zakama Storm for Much Brew, so keep an eye out for that. The Budget Magic deck for Monday, pretty spicy standard deck using a maybe underappreciated rare, or mythic rare from Rivals of Ixalan that's really sweet. So keep an eye out for that stuff. Of course, merch page, token, t-shirts, playmats, all that stuff to support the stream and the channel and the site. Maybe we'll be Blood Mooning on Tuesday. I don't know what we're playing yet, but maybe it'll involve Blood Moon, or maybe Blood Sun. We haven't played Blood Sun yet. Maybe we got to play a Blood Sun deck. You all are amazing. Thank you to everyone who subscribed and donated. Thanks to everyone who just hung out. It's always a blast. Sorry that we missed Momir again, but I promise we'll have a fast league one of these days and we'll get back to it. So have a wonderful weekend, everyone. You all are awesome. I appreciate you all. Again, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday.